What is good, everybody on YouTube? It is your boy Forrest Representing, back at it again with another video. Get it? What's poppin', everybody? How y'all feeling today? Today's topic is very important. First of all, before I even start off this video, I just want to say rest in power, rest in peace to Virgil Abloh, man. One of the greatest to ever do it, man. He just made history and just gave people like me the battery in their back to feel like you can really do anything that you want to do type shit. Cause people that with my skin color that look like me and shit like that normally aren't able to do the things that he has done, and we hadn't seen anybody that looked like him do those things. So it kind of not even kind of, it really motivated a lot of young people and young generation, my generation, and just people in general to really chase your dreams and shit like that. He died unexpectedly. I didn't see that shit coming. I didn't even believe this shit when I seen it. My mans had said it when we was on a game and shit, and I was just like, you're lying. Then I saw the actual Instagram post and I was just like, damn, this can't be real. But yeah, man, rest in power to Virgil Abloh, man, one of the greatest to do this shit. And we gonna keep doing this shit for you, man. V4E, you dig what I'm saying? And all that there. So yeah, today I wanted to talk about the misconceptions that people have when it comes to just the fashion world, or just, you know what I'm saying, fashion modeling, just all that stuff. Cause I see a lot of people, they still, you would think some of these misconceptions are able to kind of be bro, don't worry about that shit no more. But it actually still affects a lot of people. And when I'm having conversations with people, they still be like, oh, I can't do this, or what about this, and what about this? So I decided to make a video. I have 10 things, I think. Yeah, I got 10 things on this list right here that I'm gonna talk about. And if I'm missing anything, y'all can put them in the comments as well. But yeah, let's get right into it. So the first misconception that people have when it comes to just fashion stuff and just this fashion world is that you have to buy expensive pieces. Now, when it comes to getting dressed and getting style, if y'all follow me for a long time, y'all know a lot of my pieces have never been overly expensive. Never. I've been shopping in the thrift store. After I was on my fast fashion wave, I started shopping in the thrift store, and pieces that be $5 here, $10 here. It's really about how you put outfits together. It's really about style. So people who are thinking dang, I'll never be able to be stylish, or dang, nobody will ever be able to respect my swag because I can't afford those $800 jeans or $500 shoes or stuff like that. You don't have to buy expensive shit ever. You really don't have to ever do it. You could really just go to the thrift or find different places where you can get that shit cheap, or somebody might be selling it for the low or anything like that. So you do not need expensive pieces to participate in this fashion world, to participate in style, to participate in all this other stuff. Bro, you really don't. I'm one of them, I have a few shoes, but none of my shoes are OC expensive. But I have shoes that I wear on a daily basis. My go-tos are Converse, fucking Vans. I still wear Vans, fucking, what else? Converse, Vans, and Dunks and shit like that. That shit is not expensive for real. So it really doesn't matter, bro. All Sambas, I put Adidas Sambas on. Those shoes, Adidas Sambas, all that shit's less than $100. So you can really get fits off with those. Those are, in my opinion, are staple shoes. Bro, you can wear them shits with any and everything and always be stylish. So yeah, you don't have to buy expensive shit at all to participate in this shit. So don't allow somebody, if you see somebody with expensive shit on, don't allow them to try to shit on you and be like, dang, bro, you ain't got this on, or you ain't got that on. People gonna respect your style, bro. That's why I really love what I do, because whenever somebody see my fit or something, they're gonna be like, damn, bro, I fuck with your swag, I fuck with your fit, instead of always saying, dang, I fuck with that shirt. It's not wrong with them saying I fuck with that shirt, fuck with that pants, but you feel better if somebody be like, damn, I just like your style, your swag, because that means you put more effort into it and you ain't think it only took one piece, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you don't have to buy expensive shit. You really can buy cheaper shit and really get that shit off. So number 2 on the list is that you have to have a lot of clothes. Now in the fashion world and just in the YouTube world, it's definitely overconsumption. That agenda is definitely pushed a lot, because when you watch these videos, it's a lot of us, because I've done it before too, but we always showing new pickups, and fashion is just here today, then it's on to the next thing. You know what I'm saying? It's just a repeated cycle. But they make you think that you always gotta have the newest thing or you always gotta have an abundance of clothes, and that is not true. Like, you literally can't have like perfect pieces in your closet where you can like mix and match shit and like make different outfits and shit like that. Like, you really don't need that many clothes. As long as you have enough staple pieces in there, you're like, these are the pieces I love. Like, you have pieces you love in your closet, you are definitely going to be able to get fits off, like mix and match, and like, I'm gonna put this shirt with these shorts, all right, I'm gonna put these shorts with this jacket I got, I'm gonna put this with this. Like, you can mix and mingle that shit and it'll just look different, feel different, and at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, it's your shit that you like. So you don't have to be like, dang, when I open my closet, I need abundance. We all want that, obviously, because us just human beings in general, we just want more and more and more and more. So, because I suffer with that too. I'm just always wanting certain shit, but I have sometimes I have the discipline to like see something and be like, all right, I fuck with that, but I don't need to buy that. You know what I'm saying? So I've pushed that for a long period of time. So you don't need to buy a lot of shit. It's definitely quality over quantity. Like, it really is. I know a lot of people always say, nah, I need a lot of shit. Like, no, you don't, bro. Like, you just need some good solid pieces in your closet. That's why you feel like you need a lot of clothes, because you don't have enough solid pieces in your closet. If you have enough solid pieces in your closet, you won't really ever feel like you need more clothes. I mean, you're gonna feel like it, but you're not gonna be so quick to be like, oh, I need this, I need this, I need this. You're gonna be like, all right, I got a decent amount of shit. Like, I'll pick pieces here and there when I feel like, you know what I'm saying? But once your closet is like decent enough where you feel like you can, like, you know what I'm saying, that's your staple shit, then you'll be straight. And that's how I am right now. I got like a couple of pieces. Like, I don't have abundance of pieces. A lot of people think I just have so many clothes. I don't have a lot of clothes. I just mix my shit, and you know what I'm saying, I'm able to like style shit differently and make people think that I got hella shit, but I don't. Like, y'all just fuck with this style, you know what I'm saying? That's where styling comes in, and that's when, you know what I'm saying, all that shit come in. So definitely you don't need a lot of clothes. That shit is not true, bro. I mean, you can get more clothes, but sometimes, you know what I'm saying, we want to keep the consumption down, you know what I'm saying? Fashion is already like one of the #1 pollution industries and all that shit, so keep the consumption down a little bit, man. Just try to find more staple pieces. That's why with me, I like to buy a lot of shit that I know I'm gonna wear a lot. Like, and then here and there, I'll pick pieces where I'm like, all right, I can wear these on special occasions. But most of my closet, damn near, my whole closet is shit I want to be able to wear all the time and keep in rotation. So you don't need a lot of clothes. And speaking of that, #3, the misconception is you can't repeat pieces. So that kind of is a piggyback off of #2, to where people feel like you can't repeat pieces. If y'all see this shirt, I know, if y'all follow me, y'all know I wear this shirt a lot. Like, y'all have seen me wear this Louis Miguel shirt a lot. And that's because, I mean, I don't care about repeating pieces. I hope that's not like bothering y'all. But like, hold on. But yeah, I don't care about repeating pieces. Like, I would put this shirt on with a different pair of pants. Shit, I'll put this shirt on with the same pair of pants and the same shoes and wear it again. Like, a lot of people feel like, man, I already put that on. People already seen me in that. Like, I ain't doing that again. But me, I don't give a fuck. I will wear the same fit. I will wear the same shirt for a week straight. Like, I don't care, bro. Like, a lot of people just be caring about too much shit, bro. Like, you literally can repeat and wear the same shit all the time. That's the whole point of you having the clothes. Like, you have a closet, like, you bought that shit so you can wear it. So wear your damn clothes. Like, wear it until motherfuckers stop ripping and fading away type shit. I'm gonna wear these clothes until I can't wear these shit no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Certain pieces in my closet I'm just never gonna give away because they're just so staple to me. So it's okay to repeat pieces. It's okay to put the same shit on here and there. Like, it's okay, bro. Nobody gives a fuck. It's just those other people that's gonna be like, you wearing the same shit. You're a bomb. Like, nigga, I'm flyer than you with this same fit on for a whole month, and you done change your fit every day. Like, I'm still flyer than you. Like, that's the mentality you gotta have when you're doing this shit. And that's what I got. Like, nobody can tell me, oh, I'm flyer than you, or, oh, you don't got no swag. Like, nigga, I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? I be in my own little world. I wear my own little shit. You know what I'm saying? I do what I do. You like it, cool. You don't, then, you know what I'm saying? What my man Ye say, just fast forward. I wear the same shit all the time because I love my pieces. When you love your clothes, you're going to keep wearing them. You should have that feeling when you go in your closet where you want to keep putting something on. You want to be like, damn, I want to wear that again. Like, you should have that feeling. That means you love your pieces in your closet. So That's another misconception, man, that you can't repeat pieces. You can repeat that shit as much as you want to. You spent your bread on it, so you can wear that shit as many times as you want to. I don't give a fuck if you never change the outfit. You could be like a fucking cartoon character where they never change their fit. And if they do change their fit, it's just the same shit. They just got a closet full of the same fit. You know what I'm saying? On some SpongeBob shit. Like, real life got the same shit. So if you really want to be on that wave, you could be on that wave, bro. It's okay. All right, number 4 is more so on the modeling side. And which is still a part of fashion, but a lot of people feel like they gotta be tall to model. Damn, I feel like some shit. A lot of people feel like they gotta be tall to model. Now, I know it's pushed that you gotta be tall to like walk the runway, which is kind of still, you know what I'm saying, there's still like a barrier there that's still kind of being broke here and there depending on the designer. Like some designers, like Pierre Moss, for example, like Pierre Moss just picked like models, bro. It was people that wasn't even that tall. It's certain designers, like it's starting to get to that point in fashion to where they're starting to just get rid of all those old credentials to where they're just like anybody, like you don't have to even know about fashion shit to model. So I feel like you guys got to take that out of your head to be like, dang, I'm not tall enough to model. Like, even if they say, okay, you're not tall enough to walk the runway, you could take pictures, you could model in pictures, you could do campaign shoots, you could do all types of shit like that to where your height doesn't matter because they're taking a picture of your face, your body, the outfit you got on, trying to showcase the art that you got on. So that shit really doesn't matter. You don't gotta be 7 feet tall, 6 feet tall, like to do this shit. Some designers, like I said, some designers that's their credentials and it's like you can't get past that. But it's also so many other designers, so many other shows, so many other ways to take pictures and model. It's so many other ways to do that shit to where height shouldn't even like be on your forefront of your brain. So y'all should take that out y'all brain because that's hindering y'all from trying to like do what y'all want to do. Is you can literally, I don't give a fuck if you're 4 feet tall, bro. You can model. Like you literally, all you gotta do is find the right people, connect with the right people, keep doing your own little thing to where people gravitate towards you and you'll be straight. You don't gotta worry about that shit, bro. It's so many limitations people put on us and just put on people in general that make us feel like we can't do shit, and that shit is cap. Like you really could do whatever you want to do, bro. Just just focusing on that and be like, look, nobody gonna stop me from doing this shit, bro. So you literally don't gotta be fucking Shaq size to fucking model, bro. Like you'll be straight. Just find the right people, do your own thing, and I'm telling you, networking and doing your own thing always works for sure. And number 5, another misconception is people feel like you gotta stick to one style. Like you don't have to, that's putting yourself in a box, and that's the whole point of fashion, is to think outside the box, do your own creativity, do your own things. And if you have a style that you fuck with now, that doesn't mean that has to be your style for the rest of your life. Like the style that I have, I really do like my style, like don't get me wrong, but it's certain pieces I could like throw in here and there to kind of like, you know what I'm saying, mix 2 worlds, 3 worlds, 4 worlds together into what I already love. So once you have a style, like a lot of people be like, I want to find my style. Your style can just be experimenting, bro. You really can just put on any and everything. Like A$AP Rocky, I fuck with A$AP Rocky. Like he puts, like you can't really say what his style is. You know what I'm saying? Because he just puts different fits on, and it's one day he'll have this on, next day he'll have this on. It's just the ability to style the shit, like how you put it together. So you don't have to put yourself in a box and be like, this is my style, this is what it is, and it's nothing else. Like you literally can throw on whatever you want to. And number 6 is, this is my biggest pet peeve to when it comes to fashion, is people feel like you have to match. I am not a fan of matching often. Like a lot of people be thinking, well, if you got a red shirt on, you gotta wear red shoes. Or if you got a green shirt on, you can't wear blue shoes. Me, on the other hand, I don't give a fuck. Like if I put on a fit and I think yellow shoes go with this fucking purple-ish shirt, like, or whatever color the shirt is, if I feel like I like it, I'm gonna wear that shit. There's a lot of people be trying to be so matchy. And like, I get it, there's a whole color theory and all this other shit, but I don't follow no color wheel, color theory. I don't follow all that other shit. Like, whatever looks good to me. When I get dressed or when I'm just putting fists together and shit like that, I go with what looks good to me in my eyes. So when I look at it, if it's appealing to me, I'm gonna wear it, or I'm gonna put it on somebody, or I'm gonna style it. I don't think, oh, he got a purple shirt on, so you can't wear that color. Like, I'm like, if it don't look right, then it don't look right. That doesn't mean I said, oh, that color, da-da-da. Like, if I didn't like that color with that, that means I just didn't like that color with that. I'm not thinking, oh, you can't wear that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it just, I go by eye test and feeling. If I look at something and I feel like that shit look good to me or it just feels good to me, then I'm gonna go with it. You don't have to be all matchy-matchy. Y'all know I hate that matchy-matchy shit, bro. Like, I fucking hate matchy-matchy shit. Gotta wear a green sweatsuit with green shoes, with a green hat, with a green, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is whack to me, but, I mean, I'm not saying, like, y'all could do that shit. I say it's whack to me, that's my opinion, but you don't have to do that shit, bro. Like, you literally could, like, this whole fashion shit is literally for you to do whatever you want to do. Like, it's literally for you to do whatever you want to do. So, if you don't want to match, you don't have to match, and don't make nobody think you have to match. If you want to wear polka dots and stripes with motherfucking zigzags and feathers and flowers and shit, do your thing, man. Like, that's the whole point of fashion. It's creativity and getting the point across and getting your expression across. So if that's what you was feeling inside and you would decide to express it through your clothes, then you ain't nothing wrong with that. And now that leads me into this next one of people's opinions. Like, what number is this? Number 7? Yeah, number 7, the misconception is that your opinion or other people's opinion matters. It doesn't matter who they are, how high you look up to them. It could be Phoebe Philo. It could be fucking Kanye West telling you that they don't like your outfit. That doesn't mean that you can't still do your own thing, bro. Like, I get it, y'all look at people highly and shit like that. We feel like certain people's opinion matter a lot, but at the end of the day, it's left up to you. Like, if you like some shit, then cool. If somebody else likes some shit, then cool. We have our opinions, and if you say, I don't like that, that doesn't make it a fact. If somebody say they don't like your outfit, that doesn't make it a fact. That's just how they feel. Like, I remember it was a Tyler interview, and he was talking about, like, people's taste is different based on where they grew up from, who the people they hang around, the type of music they listen to. So everybody's taste is different. So it could be people walking down the street and not liking your outfit, but you come from a whole different world than them. You think differently from them. So of course they're not gonna like your fit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they see things differently. We all see things differently, and that goes back to, that's the whole point of this fashion shit. Everybody sees things differently. It's all a perspective. It's all just whatever. It's in the eyes of the beholder. You know what I'm saying? So your opinion and other people's opinions don't matter, bro. It's not a fact. It doesn't make it a fact. You know what I'm saying? A lot, especially in this fashion where it's so uppity. Like, my opinion is the superior opinion and yours is not. Like, it's this, like, you know what I'm saying, class shit. And like, that's what I hate about fashion sometimes. Like, these classes is, I don't even know if that's a word, but these classes and shit that where people feel like they just have like a higher, you know what I'm saying, and think their opinion is more valid than the next person, when it don't work like that. It's literally whatever they feel, cool. Whatever you feel, cool. Keep it moving. Literally that simple. And number 8, I actually had struggled with this at one point, but people feel like the only job in fashion really is to be like a fashion designer or like a stylist or just a model. Like, they feel like it's just those 3 things and those 3 jobs and that's it. But the whole kill is there's so many other jobs in the fashion industry. It's seamstress, it's people that pattern make, it's people that literally just know how to sew, it's literally people that just know how to graphic design, it's literally people that do magazines, it's people that just shoot, it's people that, you know what I'm saying, it's so many other jobs in the fashion industry to where you shouldn't just be thinking it's just those 3, fashion designer, model, or what's the other one? I forgot what we were doing. Fashion design, model, or stylist. It's like, it's way more of the jobs that you can do. So don't limit to just those 3. Literally do your research, and I might make a video on it, for real. I might do that. Like the different jobs in fashion, but it's so many other jobs. It's even like jobs that you won't even be able to think. It's like like in the fashion world, you could be given a job that wasn't even like a real name to it. It don't really have no name to it. Like, just literally just being a creative director has like so many hats to it. Like, that's what I am. I'm a creative director. So that doesn't like put me in one box. That gives me the avenues to go to different, I could do many different things. So it doesn't really put me in the box. So it's not just 3 jobs to this fashion shit. Like, it really isn't. So don't think that if you can't make clothes that you're not gonna be able to do this shit. Like, it's so many other jobs. Don't think that, oh, I sew, so I should make clothes. Like, you literally can make a living and do your thing off of connecting with a brand and being their like seamstress or being their pattern maker or being their whatever they need type shit. So you don't have to be a fashion designer or a stylist and all that other shit. So many other things you can do. And number 9, another thing. I know a lot of people hear this. A lot of people talk about this, is that you have to go to college to do this shit. You gotta go to fashion school. You gotta, you know what I'm saying, be able to learn this shit, which is not true. In today's world, you don't know who you could meet. It's so many ways to network. It's so many ways to make art. It's so many things that you could do that you can be successful in. And school is not a necessity. It's not like some doctor, lawyer shit. Like, this shit is so, like, that's the whole thing about art and fashion in general. It's like no ceiling to it. Like, you really can fucking, it's millions of ways to do this shit. Now, if you personally feel like you need that discipline or you need that structure, or you just really like want to learn more shit that you feel like you gotta be in school for, that you can't like sit down and watch YouTube videos and like self-teach yourself and shit like that. If you feel like you have to go, then go. And if you got the bread to do it, then go. But you don't have to do that shit. Like me, I low-key want to take some type of like classes in fashion design or fashion just in general. It's certain things I do want to learn that I look up on YouTube, but I'm like, dang, if I was in a class full of people and we was like literally learning this shit, or I had like different assignments that like challenge my brain and shit, sometimes I do think about school, but I'm just like, how can I do that without having to pay the bread to do that shit? Or when I do get the bread, who knows, I might go fucking overseas, like I might go out of the country, overseas or some shit to study fashion or just study anything, you know what I'm saying? So I never know, but you don't have to go to school for this shit. This art shit, this fashion shit is literally like sky's the limit type shit. So you don't have to go to school. Don't be sitting there like, I'm not gonna be able to do that shit. It's literally, if you don't go to school, it's just, you gotta really, you know what I'm saying, be dedicated to this shit, take a lot of risks, be dedicated, man. You really have to be dedicated, be prepared for the highs and the lows, be prepared for everything. So if shit's not gonna go your way, and shit is gonna go your way. It's gonna be a flip-flop, sometimes more than the other, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta be prepared for that shit and really want this shit. So you don't gotta go to school, you'll be straight. Just link up with people, make connections, make art, do your thing, you know what I'm saying? And number 10 on the list, people feel like they have to live in New York, LA, or like Paris and shit like that to be successful in this fashion shit, which is not true. Like, I'm in LA, I was in New York, so it might sound contradicting, but that's just because I wanted to be in this environment. It's people in like the middle of nowhere who are really good at making clothes, and the internet is definitely your tool now. The internet has made it possible for you to be anywhere in the world and be successful with this fashion shit. And you don't even have to live in these places. You can come visit and do all that. You can hop on planes, visit for a month, a week, and then go back to your crib, because living in places like this is expensive. It's a lot be going on. Like, you literally can just travel to these places, stay here for a couple weeks or months, and do whatever you gotta do, then go back to the crib. You still got the internet, you still connect with people all over the world. So it's not a necessity. I did it because it was just like good for my mental. Like, I felt like mentally I needed this challenge. Mentally I needed to be in a different environment than Maryland and DC. Like, I just needed to be in different places, and I just like just roaming around doing different shit and just challenging myself. So that's why I did it. But you don't have to do this shit. Like, you don't have to come live here, try to fucking live in a crib with 40 other people. You don't have to fucking spend expensive rent and all that other shit. Like, you don't have to do that shit. So my advice is, really, before you make that decision, really understand why you want to do this shit. Don't do it just because you think it's the only way to go. Like, do it because you're really like, all right, I'm up for this challenge. I need something new. I'm willing to do whatever like it takes, as long as my morals or, you know what I'm saying, sacrifice. But as long as you have that thought, I knew I'm gonna take these risks. I'm gonna do this shit. I don't want to be at home. I just want to fucking do some shit. And I knew I was gonna be able to take on whatever the fuck is placed in front of me. So that's what I'm constantly doing. But you don't have to do that, bro. That's what the internet is for. That's what buying plane tickets and getting a passport, that's what all that shit is for. You literally could just travel around and dabble in all these different places and then take your ass back home type shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's just really up to you. You really have to self-evaluate yourself. It's definitely self-awareness and figuring out what you can and cannot take, or what risk are you willing to take, and you'll be straight. So don't think you gotta live in New York, Paris, all that other shit. You don't have to do it. So yeah, those are the 10 misconceptions that I feel like a lot of people have. I'm pretty sure some more misconceptions. Like I said, if y'all have any that I missed, or that y'all feel like people talk about, or y'all want me to like have a conversation, like I like building conversations. So in the comments below, whatever y'all feel like I missed, or you know what I'm saying, which one do y'all feel like y'all kind of was believing in, but this kind of video kind of helped you be like, all right, let me like chill. So let me know in the comments below. But yeah, get rid of all those misconceptions, man. Don't let nobody make you think that certain shit ain't possible. Don't let nobody think that you gotta do this, that, and the third. Like, it's literally up to you. You need self-awareness. Look deep into yourself and be like, what do I want to do? Who am I? What kind of risk do I want to take? Where do I want to be in life? Who do I want to be? What type of change do I want to give to the world? What kind of impact do I want on people? And once you figure out all those questions, then it'll be easier for you to like really tap into what all this shit is. So the fashion world is definitely a crazy world, but you definitely can make your mark in this shit because the doors is wide open thanks to people like Virgil Abloh and shit like that, Kanye West, Jerry Lorenzo, like those type of people, Harry Preston, like Matthew Williams. Like, it's those people who like really open up these doors and make it easier for people like us to, you know what I'm saying, navigate through this world. So literally the sky's the limit, and you literally could do whatever the fuck you want to do. Fuck all these misconceptions, man. That shit is cap. That shit is cap. That shit is cap, man. I'm sorry. But yeah, let me know, like I said, in the comments, what other misconceptions you think it is in this fashion world that you believe in or that you don't believe in. And yeah, I see y'all in the next video. Like I said, V4E, rest in power, rest in peace, Virgil Abloh. We're gonna keep this shit going for you. Yeah.